Welcome to the Family Learning Channel's special documentary, The Life and Times of Merlin, where we will be talking about Merlin. Over the years, Merlin has been a common topic in literature of all types. Today we will be discussing the early life of Merlin, the middle life of Merlin, and the later life of Merlin. As a small child, Merlin was born of a natural mother and a devil incubus father.
Hey son, you wanna play catch?
You betcha, you big jerk.
You retard, you catch like a girl. You throw like a girl too.
Merlin was evil from birth, but luckily his mother had the sense to have him baptized. The cleansing waters of God washed away the evil, but left his magical powers intact.
We are gathered here today for this monumental occasion to baptize Merlin,
You idiot.
our friend Merlin.
Not mine.
Now, I baptize you in the name of the Father,
Baloney.
in the name of the Son,
Made up.
in the name of the Holy Spirit.
Pish posh.
Now go in peace.
Tell me. With his powers of evil washed away, Merlin now had great power and wisdom in his magic. He was able to prophesy the future accurately.
I never wanted a son.
And lo, behold, and other various olden time fancy words that go along with this sort of time period. I shall predict things like such. There will be a stick that passes nearby soon. And I'm thinking there'll be a rock falling from the sky. And for reasons unbeknownst to me, I shall soon turn around and start counting from 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3.
And that concludes Merlin, the early years. Join us after the break when we explore Merlin, the middle years. Welcome back. Today we will be exploring the Middle Ages of Merlin. According to history, he went into the woods away from all humanity and claimed that he could speak to the animals.
The birds are talking to me! Stop yelling at me! You're so annoying! Now I won't have dinner with you!
And now we're moving on to the years of Elder Merlin. After his midlife crisis in the woods, Merlin disappeared for a time, but then he reappeared during the time of King Arthur and Camelot. Merlin convinced Uther Pendragon to have a child, and that child was Arthur.
Well, welcome to marriage counseling.
I didn't even want to come to marriage counseling.
You never listened. I planned this 3 weeks in advance.
Look,
This guy's very busy.
we had an archery contest today. I didn't
All
even
right,
get to.
all right. You are, sir.
My name is Uther Pendragon, highest of the seas, the king of my land.
Blue feeder.
Anyway, and you, madam.
I'm his wife. He doesn't even know my name.
So, are you considering having a child?
No, absolutely
A child? What kind of blasphemous thing is that? What is your name?
not. A child with that pig.
I am Merlin, by the way. And you are considering having a baby.
You know, I think a baby would be really nice.
I like a baby. We should name him Arthur.
I think Arthur is a really good name.
Little baby.
Deal. Good to meet
Oh,
you.
thank you, sir.
Uther Pendragon and his wife did indeed have a child. They had Arthur, and Merlin absconded with Arthur off into a far distant land where he raised him as his own. Then, when Arthur became older, he took them back to Camelot, where Arthur became king after placing his sword Excalibur in a stone. Then, at Camelot, Merlin was Arthur's advisor for many long years. Ugh.
This is a really nice square, rectangular table. I really like it.
Hey Arthur, about the table, I was thinking maybe you should carve off the edges and make it more round.
That's a great idea!
After his years as an advisor to Arthur, Merlin left Camelot. There he went and fell in love with a young girl who imprisoned him because his powers were too great. Come here! Hey. I'm trapped.